Who are we here with?
Creep Overlord here, and I just topped the Pro Play Tour in Columbus, Ohio. I was the one Thunder Dragon player who made top 16 at the event. I was playing going second version of the deck. Yeah, let's get right into it. So to start off, I play 3 Solar and 2 Aloof.
So before we get started, this event was with the new ban list.
It
right?
was with the new ban list. This is, otherwise I'm just be playing Striker.
So you think that your analysis video of the new format was fairly accurate then?
It was fairly accurate. Unfortunately, actually, I do have to say that I made one error, and that was the prevalency of Thunder Dragon. I thought it would be the best deck. It was not.
What'd you play against mostly?
I played against like Guru, Altergeist, Orcust, Salamangreat. I played a lot of like.
Just a good mix?
Yeah, a good mix.
Yeah, you'll see that with the new format.
Yeah, so basically, there's 2 different, like, these 2 are, like, different. This is more of an extender kind of thing, and this is more of a starter.
This one's the more high-impact one if your hand's the nuts.
Yeah, if you have the nuts, this just allows you to start OTK very easily, and it can help start your plays. But with Aloof, it's more of a, if you brick, this is what allows you to make at least like a good board.
Now, I know some people may think that this card's like useless outside of just the Solar Hawk combo.
Yeah,
but you did decide to run 3 copies, so there has to be some use for it.
So basically, if you open like Solar Hawk, you can open like Solar Hawk or Solar Roar, and those are like the combos. You play, so basically, like you play like 6 in total because 3 Hawk, 3 Roar.
You can also open like Solar Gold Sark, right? Or
Yeah,
Solar with a way to banish Roar, and it's like
yeah,
you're just normal summoning
like
2
Solar
monsters.
or Roar is something I did a lot.
It's just like normal summoning 2 monsters.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
And then I played 3 of the OG. Yeah, you have to.
I've seen some people cut it. What are your thoughts on that?
In Pure? No, you didn't. This is crucial. This is really important in Pure, especially in my version because I am going second.
So you decided to blind second?
Yeah, and basically what this does is it just allows you to get like 4 pops, like just like from 1 card.
So what was your logic with blinding second?
I don't like. I think the best cards right now are mostly good going second. I'll show you what they are later. I think, like I talked about the Trinity. I talked about this previously in my other videos. I'll elaborate more about that later. But I played 3 Roar. I want to see my engine cards, and this is really crucial.
It's a very good start.
And this plus Allure is just been really good. And then along with that, I played 3 Dark. This card's really good. The Trigger Titan and Searches. Then I play 3 Hawk.
Seen some people cut to 2.
I like 3. I like the thing with the 3 is that
you do play 3 Solar, so it's a lot more.
Yeah, consistent. That's true. I wanted this deck to be as consistent as possible, and I think that having Hawk at 3 is important. I play 3 Matrix, so since I am going second, this is very crucial because I usually banish this to summon Titan and then just search another, and then
you play the 3rd as well.
Yeah.
That comes up in the grind, I assume.
It does. It does.
The 3rd copy off the 2nd.
Exactly. It's come up a lot in the grind.
Also, just another good normal summon if you have to.
And then the last Thunder monster I play is Duo. This could I wouldn't play more than 1, but it's really crucial in the grind game. It's really good.
It's just like a free body, right?
There's one time where I like summoned him, and then I kept on field, then I used the effect to put back fusion to the top of my deck, which is really cool. And then this is the Trinity slime. This is why I blind second. I play 3 Phantasme and 3 Nibiru. So I think these cards are just amazing.
What's the 3rd card of the Trinity?
Super Poly.
Just put it out as well.
Oh, sure. So these are the best cards in my opinion in this format.
All 9 are really good going second, but kind of crap going first, right?
They're all right going first. Like this is like mediocre going first. That's not right going first. This is like okay going first, but they're all amazing going second. And you're just able to OTK. Like the amount of times where I would have like I would go Chain Link 1 Phantasme, Chain Link 2 Nibiru on summon of like a Galatea or something was like really nice. It worked out really well for me. These cards are all just like so impactful, and that's why I play.
Now I know the reason why people may have chose to not play this deck was because they were scared of like this card specifically.
Yeah, I got Super Poly 3 or 4 times, and like I just played through it. You don't have to worry about this card that much.
It's not a big threat, especially when you go second.
Yeah, exactly. So I play 3 Allure and 3 Desires. So basically, I want this deck to be as consistent as possible, and so I think that by having all these draw power cards, I think it allows because the issue with the Thunder that I feel like is that it's bricky, and so by playing all these like consistency cards, it just gets rid of that factor, and
You want to see as many cards as possible.
exactly, and it allows you just to go through your deck to see the powerful cards like Super Bowl especially.
Did 2 Desires ever clog for you by playing 3 of it?
Yeah, it did, but
it wasn't
I
a big
sided it
deal?
out a lot. That's the thing, but it was all right.
All right.
Double fusion, you kind of have to. Like, if you match off desires, you just want to have it.
It's an insane extender.
And it also just recycles because you just go shuffle back all of your roars and your titans, and then you'll roar, add back this, activate, shuffle back all your roars and titans, roar, add it back. So it in and itself, it's just like an infinite loop kind of thing. I find that pretty cool. And then I played Upstart, Gold Star. So that's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. So you'll see that there's no mumbo jumbo. Every card in this deck has a purpose. That I feel is like kind of like I think some of my previous decks, like my striker decks especially, had some cards that like weren't that impactful, and like but I feel that every single card in this deck is very impactful in its own unique way, and I feel that is what like allows this deck to do like super well. I find so I felt that like there were some times that I like thought that it could be underwhelming, like some cards that just didn't work in tandem together, but most of the time they all just like I just had a bunch of power cards that worked really well together, and I really like that. So for the extra deck I played obviously the Triple Colossus and Triple Titan. So the third Titan comes up a lot. That's fine. I mean, like,
they're obviously just really hard to out this format.
yeah, exactly. This deck's like Titan Turbo kind of thing, and I found that pretty cool. Ulti Colossus looks nice, by the way. And then I played. This is probably the first time where I didn't like want to change anything with the links. All these links are perfect, and
You never missed the second?
Nope. You're welcome. I never missed it, and I always wanted this card. I always wanted to have this card. They were all very useful. I made this card like every game. It was really good. And then super poly targets.
I want one testing.
Yeah, it's just and then this so that if I go like double Titan, I just put this on them and then deal 2k. So that's for the extra deck. There's nothing I changed about this. I think the extra deck and the main deck are just set in stone. The thing that I would change about it though is the side. The side was mediocre. So I would put the only bump this is me. This card is amazing. I love this card. I think Dimension Shifter is probably one of the best cards in my deck, and it does so much against most meta decks right now. I played 3, 1, 1, and so this is also what I would keep this in. Against Orchist, I was able to pop my own Scythe and just summon it out and just stop them from doing stuff.
You don't play any other traps, so you just wanted a 4th?
Yeah, I just wanted a 4th. I wanted to be able to see this card as much as possible because I think it's just so impactful against a lot of meta decks. Best card in my side deck other than the Shifter. It's so crucial against those stupid stun decks.
Yeah, your deck has a harder matchup with back row decks, right? Yeah. You
And
need
then
to see twin.
5 cards that I would take out, these cards, they're terrible.
What would you side them for?
This
Like,
is
what was the theory?
the mirror. And I play against 0 mirror matches. So I probably play like 2 Denko and then like 3 evenly. That's what I probably do.
What were your rounds like?
So round 1 was Luna Light Orchist. That was
With the new ban list?
with the new ban list.
So he's playing like Curious Turbo, basically,
Yeah,
right?
I 2-0'd him. He ended up. I think he's still in the top 8. Maybe he might be. He's some. He made it to the top 8 last time I saw. I'm not sure how he's doing. And then I lost the next round to my buddy who lost in top 8, unfortunately. And then the next round I played against Infernoid and I resolved Dimension Shifter. That was really good. And that won me the match. And then the next I beat Salaman Grape. I beat Salaman Grape. I just destroyed him. He didn't really have anything. It was nice. And then I lost against Mystic Mine. That Mystic Mine burn deck, unfortunately.
Is that Jeff Leonard?
Yeah, I was definitely
The legend himself?
And so basically what happened is that I double pop off Titan, and he goes demise of the land. I'm like, okay, chain Matrix, chain Titan, chain like yeah, like I just I like Matrix pop, and then a dark pop, and I popped Judgment, Dark Bribe. I'm like, sick. And then so he activates the mine. I'm like, all right, Twin Twister, you're back growing the mine. He has another negate. I'm like, dang it. So I unfortunately lost that.
Yeah, that deck's really annoying.
So I was 3-2 at that point. I was feeling kind of out of it. Next round I played against Mike 9 Vote. I beat that deck. I was 4-2. And then I played against Orchist. I also beat that deck. I was 5-2 at that point. And then I played against Altergeist. I almost lost that, but I was able to pull it back together and end up winning. Then I was 16-2 at that point, and then I 2-0'd Guru, and then I ended up getting 14th after Swiss, and then unfortunately lost in the top 16 to Guru because I don't have
Was it the same guy?
No, it was not the same
Different
guy.
guy?
Different Guru players. Because we're on the bubble, right? So,
Oh, yeah, true.
so
Shoutouts?
yeah, shoutouts to Matt, Charlie, and Ryan. Ian Berger, shoutouts to Game Nation, my team. Please go check out ygmarket.com. Use code John5 for 5% off all your orders. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. And I gotta say, shoutouts to PPG. They did a good job running this event. I like the playmat. I think I want to participate in these events more. I had a good experience. And that's about it. Have a good day.